Hi Dennis, always a pleasure to call a game with you. Even though it's an exhibition match, Dennis, we expect that both teams will want to win.
Playing on this fabulous stadium today will be the Falcons and East Perth. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. Umpire tosses the coin. The Royals win the toss. I can't wait for this encounter to begin, and I think the crowd would agree with me too. They're on the edge of their seats. Here we go. It's the Falcons versus the Royals. McGuinness with the football. Oh, that's just giving the ball away. Barber throws it clear as day. Mutimer, one out in the square. Kirby enjoying a height advantage. Kirby feeds it wide. Rioli spills it. Tapped by Mitchell. Lysette controls. Puts boot to ball. Nelson soars over the pack and takes a ripper. He's got eyes like a pterodactyl with contact lenses. Booted by Xavier. Over the top of the pack. Gets boot to leather. Rioli grabs that one.
Rioli obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else. Strong mark there. Puts boot to ball. Slips through his fingers. Rotham gets a fist to it. Cole Jackson onto the ball. Good mark.
Nelson feeds it wide. Good mark by Norris. Norris feeds it wide. A great effort. Gets boot to leather. Nice hands. Hunter kicks. Great mark over the pack. 45 metres out. Picked at goal by Mitchell. And the mark will be paid. Bayok slams it on the boot. Carpany soars over the pack and takes a ripper. He's got eyes like a pterodactyl with contact lenses.
Mackenzie can be very consistent. He does still need to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to every match. He boots it. He slams that on the boot. Carpani, just the better man in that contest. He gets boot to the ball. Hunter takes the mark.
Sends the ball into the 50. Dean looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Sends the Sharon on its way. Strong mark.
Puts boot to ball.
Border Control will be keen to look at this trafficking. Strong mark. Venables kicks hard along the boundary line. Goes towards half forward. The contest, no match for him. Picked by Hussey. Good mark on the run. Sipos puts it on the boot. Barber enjoying a height advantage. Sends it on its way. He misses the mark. That decision was like taking a beer to a job interview. Not a very good idea. He's got the footy in his hands. He gets his hands on the footy. Handballs out into space. Advantage, says the umpire. Partington going for number 1. The goal for East Perth. And we have the first goal of the match. And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. He loves it. Awaiting the bounce. The bounce is dead straight. Lysette decisively. Big man does nicely. Gets it on the bounce. Picks up his first possession. He grabs it on the run. A great effort. Works it across the ground. Strong mark by Mitchell. Boots it. He gets above the crowd.
Cole is really starting to get into the right positions on the ground. He claims the ball. He kicks the ball. A good contested mark there.
Going for goal number 1. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. He kicks it. Bates. He sinks his first goal. The Royals have scored the last 2 goals. He's Perth 2 goals up. The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. Bates celebrates. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Great bounce. Barrick punches it. Mitchell guides it. Xavier goes back to collect the ball. A free kick and several teeth. The contest, no match for him. He lays off the pass. Lysette with the kick. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Rooted by Schofield. Plenty to analyse from the first quarter, Richo.
Will be happy with the early scoreboard pressure they are applying. They are setting the standard out there, and it will be interesting to see how it can come back after the break.
Second quarter, here we go.
If you aren't going all the way, why go at all?
Deft touch from Nelson. McGuinness was taken high. McGuinness with the kick. Nice mark there. Puts boot to ball. Marked by Venables. Holman is able to grab it on the half volley. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. 50 metres from home. Waterman has a shot. It's a question of accuracy. Picked up by Menon. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Sherlock decisively. Clean tap by Watson. Gets the ball free. Clean tap by Hussey. Watson decisively. Grabs the footy. Has it now. Barrick runs past and gets the ball. That decision was like taking a beer to a job interview. Not a very good idea.
Cole Jackson obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else. He boots it. He takes the contested mark. Venables kicks it. Good mark. He boots it.
He gets above the crowd. Kicked by Rioli. Strong mark. Chips it down towards half forward. A solid mark from Company. Kicks. Nelson had no chance at that one. Tackled, but gets the handball off. McKenzie takes advantage. The contest, no match for him.
Partington just wants to play every game, and that energy and enthusiasm is rubbing off on his teammates. He marks the ball. Schofield lines up. He kicks the ball. Bates marks the ball.
35 metres out. A chance to add one more to his tally. Slots it. Bates with his second goal. He's Perth lead by 3 goals. Well, that's what we've come to expect from him. Fantastic goal. He's happy with that effort, and so he should be. The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Kirby, nicely outclassing Nelson. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Mitchell running too fast for that pass. He's heading for home. He picks it up. There's players everywhere, but somehow he manages to send out the handball.
Partington is a great mark on the lead, but he can sometimes get worked under the ball in the contest. If he can lift his overhead capability, he will be a star.
Umpire not hesitating to call the ball up right there. Big thump from Nelson. Schofield picks up the loose ball. Schofield getting into position for the kick. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. Sends it on its way. Xavier wins the marking contest. Sends the Sharon on its way.
Nelson boots it. McKenzie marks the ball. He slams that on the boot. The ball is tapped. Rotham has a kick.
Rotham just manages to sink it. That's his force. This kick has extended their lead. Replays are great when you can see how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing. He loves it. The ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. A dead straight bounce. Kirby, not even close to getting a hit out. He might have to take a leaf out of the Karate Kid and sweep the knee. Bakes wins the marking contest. 45 metres out. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop punt. Schofield getting into position for the kick. Going for goal number 1. Goal to East Perth. Schofield with his first. They increase their lead. East Perth have scored the last 5 goals. The Royals by 5 goals. He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. He loves it. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Nelson with a big fist on it. Mione controls it. Norris feeds it wide.
Barkley, he's very loyal, but it's not that hard when you're doing what you love. Sending it on its way. Hunter with good strong hands. He boots it. Rioli with the ball. He slams that on the boot. Strong mark there. Carpani slams the ball to his boot.
And that's the half. East Perth 30 to the Falcons nothing. Stay tuned for the halftime show. What? There's no halftime show. Seriously. The players now, and they would have had some treatment, a talk from the coach, and should be ready for another half of football. I know we are.
Make sure your worst enemy doesn't live between your own 2 ears.
Picked up the ball. Sherlock sends the ball on its way. Mutimer with a chance if he keeps a cool head. A monster kick will be required from here. Goal. When he's on song, he sings a very good song. That's his first. The lead has been increased by Mutimer.
Mutimer, he's the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon.
He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. His face says it all. The ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. And there's the bounce. Kirby gets onto the ball. Carpani comes away with the ball.
Carpani loves the physical side of the game. A good fist. Dean picks it up. Carpani with the ball. The hand pass hits the man. Carpani with the kick. Rioli marks it. Sending it on its way. Strong mark there. Sending it on its way. Partington marks the ball.
Pumps it inside the 50. Hussey presents and takes the mark. Gets boot to leather. The opposition forgot about him, and he takes the easy mark. And the mark will be paid.
Partington is a major threat, and I think you'd want to get a tag to run with him for the rest of this match, which is the ultimate mark of respect. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent.
Schofield going for number 2. Chalk up a goal for East Perth. Schofield increases the lead. The Royals by 7 goals. Oh, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. He's happy with that effort, and so he should be. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Nelson directs it down. Bumped by Coleman. Short handball from Mutimer. A low stabbing kick. Great grab. Goes by hand. McKenzie slams it on the boot. Wins the hard ball. Opportunity now for Waterman. 45 metres out. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. Clean tap by Hussey. Menon just stopping for a quick dance. Intercepted. Holman with the running catch. He's really a ball magnet. McCoy, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. 40 metres out. You'd back him from this position. His Perth have scored the last 8 goals. The Royals by 8 goals. I got to say, that's even a better goal the second time around. His face says it all. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce.
Lysette. He's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. Sending it on its way. Strong mark there. Sending it on its way. Hutchings marks it. He boots it. That's a mark. He kicks the ball. That's a mark.
Partington, bad disposal. Rotham slams it on the boot. Pointless attempt by Lysette. McKenzie bumped, gives it to the running man. Unfortunately placed ball finds its way into the opposition's grasp.
Partington is a major threat, and I think you'd want to get a tag to run with him for the rest of this match, which is the ultimate mark of respect. Passes by hand. McCoy has a kick. That's a great goal.
The Royals by 9 goals. The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. McCoy shows the goal umpire the right signal. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Barrick with first hands to the ball. Gathers the ball. Barber kicks. Carpeney dodging for no reason at all. Guided by Dean. Norris onto the ball. Guided down nicely by Hunter. He has the ball. Mitchell hand passes the ball to the runner going past. Nothing presenting. He fires it to an empty space. 35 metres out. Wilkins with quite a challenge in front of him. Wilkins with the goal. The Falcons slot their first one. The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. Congratulated by his teammates. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Here we go. McGuinness hardly provided a challenge. Ball up in the centre square. Good tap from McGuinness. Rioli can't keep up with Sipos. Lysette with a low spearing kick. Bumps the pigskin. Nice mark there. Puts boot to ball. Masters wins the marking contest. The bouncing ball is controlled. Batted down nicely by Masters. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. As we go into the final break, the scores are the Royals 54, West Perth 6. Both coaches will be anxious, no doubt, to reinforce the importance of the last quarter's performance to their players.
They call it the Premiership quarter and made the most of their momentum, well and truly swinging it their way. I can't wait to see if they can maintain it in the last.
There's the siren for the final quarter, and play is underway.
You can't just beat a team, you have to leave a lasting impression in their minds so that they never want to see you again.
Nice contested mark by Venables. Puts boot to ball. Bates presents and takes the mark. 45 metres out. Boots it. Takes it well. Sherlock kicks. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Barrick claims the ball.
Barrick told me recently that he really loves playing for this club, and you can really see it in his attitude on the field. I think he's going to play for this club for a long, long time. It's intercepted. He kicks the ball. He gets it under pressure. He boots it. Xavier just wanted it more then.
Nice drop punt. Nice contested mark by Hunter.
He slams that on the boot. Carpani wins the contested ball.
Carpani feeds it wide. Mutimer soars over the pack and takes a ripper. He's got eyes like a pterodactyl with contact lenses.
He gets boot to the ball. He grabs it. Xavier kicks the ball. The mark will be paid. Puts boot to ball. Partington spills it. Barber passes it. Hand passes to the running man. Holman handballs it.
Puts boot to ball. Wins the hard ball.
Hunter, he's very loyal, but it's not that hard when you're doing what you love. Rioli with the kick. Nelson, just the better man in that contest. He kicks the ball. Xavier with great hands. Puts boot to ball. Just wasn't able to grab it cleanly. Barkley with the interception. He mistimed that one. McInnes with the spoil. He hits it. The loose ball is picked up. He handballs it.
Rioli has had plenty of it, Richo.
He seems to always be in the contest, Dennis.
Slips the handball to Venables. Schofield sends it to open space. Xavier looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Sends it on its way. A great effort. Dean taking aim. Sends it on its way. Mueller marks. He's kicking from a 45-degree angle. They really need a goal on the board now. Time running out, and there's a big margin in front of them. The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. Mueller shows the goal umpire the right signal. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Lysette knocks it down the field. On the ball at the moment, kicked by Kirby. Marked by Nelson.
Nelson shown a lot of character with his recent performances. He gets the upper hand. Barber boots it long. He claims the ball. Mitchell puts his boot on it. He marks the ball. He lines it up with the goal. He slams that on the boot.
Ball crosses the line. Nelson on for Peace Perth. The ruckman jostle for position. Lysette got the hit out with the ball now. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Rioli has had plenty of it, Richo.
He has been outstanding all match, Den.
Great mark. Chip kick along the wing. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Inside 50 now. Out of bounds, dangerous spot near the goal. It'll come back from the boundary line. The ball has been thrown in. Barrick really gets onto this one. He's all alone in the goals. Goal. When he's on song, he sings a very good song. He's Perth by 8 goals. That replay shows just how good that goal was. Watson celebrates. The ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Here's the bounce.
Dishes it off to the running player. Not long to go before the end of the game. Hutchings marks it. He kicks the ball. Norris with great hands. Puts boot to ball. He grabs it. Lower with the kick.
Not the most exciting match, no real competition between the teams. Disappointing.
Not offering a challenge.
Final scores are 60 to 12. Well, that's it. I'll let Richo say the goodbyes.
Thanks, Dennis. Until next time, that's it.
But it's a great